back, everyone. I am Gadiati here with my beautiful brother Yabbis. And welcome to our stream. As you can tell, I just ran myself across a big bag of trash. Right? Just like you, Yabbis. I mean, no, I'm just kidding. Ha ha ha.
Also, my video's not working. When I'm trying to view this, it's literally just like the same screen.
It's fine when you refresh it.
I tried refreshing it. I'm gonna try.
I don't know, it seems to be working fine for me.
Like the.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, like our pictures are fine, but the actual like game animation is froze.
Oh, great. Well, anyway, so as you guys didn't see, apparently something wasn't working right.
Is it working? I'm gonna reload it.
Should be. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's working now. Okay. So apparently, as you guys didn't see,
Yeah.
wonderful. Yeah, that was my bad. That was my bad. Anyway, so I just caught a Trubbish. I named it Baggy, but I'm pulling it out of the bank right now. Man, I can't believe I did that. It's just great. Anyway, so if you guys were here last week, or weren't here last week, or watched our video from last week, we went around and we caught several Pokemon that were basic Pokemon that could evolve. And those are the Pokemon we used to battle. Freshly caught Pokemon, no training, no nothing. And that's what our goal for today is. We're going to give this another go.
We had a troll guy who thought he was funny last stream that decided that, let's bring fully evolved, competitive Pokemon to our freshly caught Pokemon battle.
Yeah, and it wasn't very fun. So let's see if we can do it this week correctly. Maybe not. We did bump the stream up a little bit because we have a prior engagement that we had to move around some stuff, and it's just been throwing this whole weekend off. But we did find some time to wiggle you guys into a live stream. So I don't know about you, Yavis, but I feel like kind of catching a few more Pokemon, kind of letting everybody catch up a little bit.
Yep, I'm going to be using some of the Pokemon that I had from the last stream. I'm also going to be catching a few new ones.
Yep, actually I'm going to go grab my my catcher real quick, just so that way I can go catch some new Pokemon a little bit easier than what I had to do, which you guys didn't get to see. Let's see, I want to keep you.
But I do want to say congratulations on new internet.
Yeah, internet's is the best.
Because we know a lot of our viewers have a lot of trouble staying online during battles.
Yeah, it becomes a problem after a while. You know what, I'm just gonna catch some Pokemon just so that way we have something going on. But I really do.
Yeah, pretty much what we want you guys to do as well is to go around whatever game you have and catch new Pokemon. And then what we're going to do is we're going to be doing double battles with those newly caught Pokemon. And I found that this was the fairest way in order to get people to have like more of an even team against each other, because not everyone can competitively battle, and not everyone can, breed or they just don't have the time or whatever. So this is honestly the best way to do it for even competitive battle or even the game. So right now, today, we're going to be looking for Pokemon that are basic, that can evolve. So stuff like Sandshrew that can evolve into Sandslash. So Sandshrew would be okay. Stuff like Ivysaur is not okay because yes, it can evolve into Venusaur, but it has already evolved.
And it's not a basic Pokemon.
Right. It is a stage 1 Pokemon.
So
Now,
we are looking for basic
Pokemon like Tauros, although it is a basic Pokemon, cannot evolve, so you cannot use Tauros.
That is correct.
If you have any questions about these rules, let us know.
A Macargo and evolve it. Don't evolve the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Keep them in their basic form.
Well, so you'd want a Slugma. Slugma
Yeah.
would be a Pokemon that you could use. Macargo is not something you can use. Pokemon will only be using the items that are held when they were caught. So, for example, if Gaddy had caught a Trubbish with holding Black Sludge, because that is an item that it can get when you're dex nabbing, then you would be able to use that Black Sludge in battle.
Yes.
You can use Magikarp, but you cannot evolve it.
That is true.
So if you really want to use a Magikarp, go ahead. But I would probably advise against it. Also, do not use any TMs. We're only going to be using the
freshly caught,
yeah,
unaltered
like,
Pokemon. Yep.
Unaltered move sets.
Yep, that is what we're going for.
So you can spend the time in Dex Nav, but we're only going to be doing catching for 10 to 15 minutes today. And then Gaddy and I were going to have a battle, so that way it gives you a little bit extra time in order to catch new Pokemon. But then after that, we'll be opening up the stage for viewers to battle us.
Absolutely.
So Lillian did a wonderful job last stream.
Yes, she did. She certainly did. You have a problem. What's your problem? You static son of a bitch. Oh, I shouldn't give that away.
Okay, that's fine. If you need 20, 30 minutes, we're going to be streaming until 5 o'clock.
Yep.
Well, 5 o'clock Eastern time, also known as 11 Hawaii time.
Well, it's funny because I have my computer set up so that way it has Eastern time on the actual time.
Yes.
For my computer, so that way I'm actually saying like Eastern time still instead of the Hawaii time, because how many of you guys live in Hawaii?
So, where did that Pokemon go?
I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty fun. And we would just want to try to have a fun, even battling time with everybody. So that is our whole goal.
Mm-hmm.
That is our goal, is to have a wonderful, fun time with everybody on kind of on the same playing field. Lillian destroyed me last week.
This is true.
I
watched it happen.
With just like the Pokemon she caught, and I was like, whoa. But she had like a plan. Like she got Pokemon that would literally just like bulk themselves up, and like it was crazy awesome. So I'm just gonna throw a ball at this. Now, the main reason why we don't really worry about too much about levels is because the only thing levels are really affecting with us is got screamed at for doing chores. So they told you not to do chores?
Interesting. Interesting.
That is neat. You know, I won't complain. So we'll see if somebody else jumps on. Hopefully we can get hopefully we can get at least someone else in here so we can pull off a double battle. But no worries though, no worries. We will be doing a battle with you.
Battle.
Alright, so I caught a few Pokemon. Did you catch a few Pokemon?
I got one.
You got one. What are you trying to get, bro?
Nothing.
I literally just stayed on the same route and just caught all the basic Pokemon. Oh, except I did catch one that didn't evolve, so I guess I don't think it evolves. Yeah, that's alright. I did that last time too. I always think, oh man, that Pokemon would be great, and then I realize it doesn't evolve. Sad face.
Well, oh yeah. That's like the third time you've done that?
Second. But that's alright, that's alright. Now I've got a good pool of Pokemon to choose from. So...
I'm hoping this is the Pokemon for you. Nope, but I'll grab it. What's your other problem? Okay, that's fine. You should be able to finish that up pretty quickly.
That's an interesting problem.
You're just having
having one of those good days. I think it's a great day. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who just starts the Elite Four and just doesn't, finish it? I'm messing with you.
Let's see if any of my Pokemon have items. No, they don't. That is alright. So... I am actually gonna go with these two then. I think that's a better team. All single typings too, that's great.
Interesting.
Alright, I think I have my team ready.
I think I'm gonna try catching one more Pokemon.
Alright, and I will go over my team then. I am using so we have Electrike, which can be pretty awesome. Has the sassy nature, so we'll stick over on this one. And then we have a Shellos that's adamant. We have the Zapper, a Voltorb that is also adamant. We have a docile Trubbish, a Jolly Mischievous, and a very gentle Sandshrew. Yeah, Pokemon Go, yeah. That's been an interesting little trend lately. It seems like a lot of people have gotten on board on it. I went to the mall the other day, and it was like 4 and 5 people were playing Pokemon Go. Which was really obvious to tell, because like, you may not have been able to see the people's screens. But when they're holding their phone like this, and they're going like this, it's really obvious to tell that they're playing Pokemon Go. So, it's been fun. It's been fun, because like, for like, normally if you were like really into like playing a game or something like that, you're like, oh man, I don't want other people to see me. Where this is like, oh my gosh, you're playing Pokemon Go too? Like, it's amazing to see like how everybody is like on the same page with this. And it's just there's been a lot of memes. There's been like a lot of like hate between like the teams and stuff like that. But I think it's not really too much hate. I think it's more of like that competitive spirit, but like teasing the other teams. But all in all, you know, we're all on the same team. We want to be out there catching Pokemon. And just because you're on the same team doesn't mean you can't battle each other either. So
Yeah, I'm actually just gonna apologize right here and say that I'm actually not 100% a big fan on Pokemon Go. I think that the mechanics are simple and a little bit boring.
a little
Just,
bit, yeah.
Just what I think. The battling system's all right. The overall like game is just sort of repetitive.
Yeah, it can be a little bit.
What, like, for example, like once the gyms are established and there's people that have these high level mons in there, it's going to be nearly impossible to take out the gyms.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, that is very true. I mean, especially if there's like a level cap or something like that, it's just gonna make things pretty impossible. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I think if they keep updating it, add more Pokemon, add in like trading and stuff like that, you're gonna see some pretty good interestingness going on it. So, but we'll see. I mean, I know a lot of people are definitely really like going at it hard. So, a lot.
I mean,
of
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The game itself is enjoyable, but it's a bit boring.
It's something to do when you're bored already.
Right. For like, I was at. I only really pull it out to like actually like check it like maybe like once a day. I'm not one of those people who have to have it out all the time.
Yeah. But I mean, in all honesty, though, like, it is something that brought a lot of people together. I mean, have you seen Central Park videos?
Yeah, those are great.
Just like crazy amount of people just standing in Central Park like all the time. So, and they're all playing the same thing. Like, I think it's great, but
Definitely gets people outdoors.
that too. That is very true. Yeah, I know here in Hawaii, like on like some of like the hiking trails and stuff like that, there's like Pokestops and stuff, so it's pretty well done. Like, if you want to get to this gym, you have to hike up this mountain.
Yeah,
and you're just looking at it, and you're just like, okay, I don't know if my legs can make it because I haven't moved in 6 years, but yeah, let's do that. It's just fun. It's really interesting to see like how people like congregate around Pokestops.
Yeah.
Especially on hiking trails. So.
Okay. So I am ready to go.
All right.
Battle. I mixed my team. I caught 3 Pokemon, and I mixed it with the Pokemon that I caught last stream.
Yep, that's exactly what I did. So I'm connecting to the internet right now, and then reading it. No, okay. So people have died because of this game. But a lot of dead bodies have been found because of this game, which is really strange. But to be completely honest with you, though, like once you get past like the people being stupid, like, because it's only like a very very small percentage of people.
Well, I mean, if you're not paying attention to what's like literally the title screen says pay attention to what's going around you.
Yeah.
Some people don't. Or haven't. Those are the people who either have injured themselves or have had a fatality.
Yep, but it's crazy how many like dead bodies they have found because of Pokemon Go. Someone's wandering around, walks towards like a place where they normally wouldn't walk, and then bam, dead body, and you're just like, whoa. And I think they're up to like 4 now.
That's crazy.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, so let's do a battle.
Alright.
I'm ready. Send it out.
I'm setting it up right now. But yeah, no, it's just crazy. But like, I know a lot of people who normally don't really leave their house who are like, let's go outside, and I'm like, What?
What?
You left your house? Like, that's not like you.
See my face? It's sunburnt.
Well, that wasn't from Pokemon Go. That was from hiking.
That was from hiking. It
because
was also like crazy sunny yesterday.
it really was. Like, it was like raining in the morning, and we're like, oh hey, let's go on a hike because it's gonna be cloudy. We did notice your new name. We did notice that. The picture's the same.
Are you
so.
into animating stuff now? Is that what's going on?
I think so.
You're no longer stalking people. You're creating.
No longer hunting. No longer hunting people. All right. Really, B? Really,
what?
B? We have 2 of the same Pokemon.
Oh, also, I just realized that Torkoal doesn't evolve.
See, this is why you have to pay attention to my mistakes.
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna let you use it, but...
No, I'm not gonna... No.
Are you gonna back out then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got other Pokemon.
Alright, so... Since Yabbis can't follow the rules...
That's my bad. No, I don't know why. I literally just was like, why did I even grab this Pokemon? This was from last stream too, so I don't even know, what I was thinking.
Right. It was the same with me though. Like, I grabbed, or I caught the one Pokemon, and I was like, no.
Oh my gosh, dude. I actually sort of want to battle this.
Do you want to? Just it's 2v2. Alright, so no, I won't run. So let's do this. This is gonna be intense. You're always talking with us. Well, that's cute. Yeah, no, it sucks that we haven't really had the time to stream more. But we're just trying to fit this into our schedule.
Oh my god, dude, bro, I just pro played you.
You store. Oh, that's dude, not even cool. I
literally just.
That's that's not even cool.
No, watch this. Watch this. Smoke screen, right? And watch this. Watch this. This is great. Ready? Ready? No, I flinched. No. Man, you're lucky. Oh, that makes me sad so much.
What was the move you used?
No, you'll find out.
I can't believe you storm drained me.
Private War Slug doesn't take no for an answer. Oh. Oh, come on!
You avoided my attack. Superpower, that's gonna hurt a little bit.
Don't get paralyzed, don't get paralyzed, don't get paralyzed.
Oh! Oh!
Bro, do you know what I clicked?
What?
Counter.
Oh, that would have been...
It would have destroyed you.
Yes, it would have.
But you flinched me and then fully paralyzed me. Oh my god.
That is pro played right there.
So
that is
unlucky.
Pro played. Woo!
That's so unlucky. Oh my god.
See what happens. See what happens when you try to.
It would have worked.
It would have. No, it really would have destroyed
I had
me.
the defense to do that too.
But yeah, you're definitely trying to take out Rars here because he's the biggest threat. He's gonna be able to get one more attack off, but you don't have any attack left, so.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened.
I do. I really do.
So unlucky.
You'll be really unlucky if you got confused here. But fire spin, that should be enough to take me out. And then it's just down to
yeah, I can't win now. I thought I actually had a chance.
No, you did. You did.
I
But,
had I actually had the chance to actually
okay,
win.
so items are only used if they come with the Pokemon when you caught them.
Yes. So that was very lucky on your side. Very, very.
You would have. You storm drained me, so that was pro. That was pro.
Well, you should have assumed that it's Storm Drain. But no, like if I honestly had gotten at least one of those two counters off, because I lived with 3 HP, I would have like.
Oh yeah.
The thing would have been gone.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. So let me know.
Switch out Torkoal.
Yeah, let me know.
It shouldn't take long.
No. But that did you see how defensive that Torkoal was though?
That's why we're not using Pokemon like that. And that really upsets me that I did that.
Yeah, considering you're making fun of me for, and I'd even bring it, but for having the Viper.
Right? No, yeah, that was
well, I caught a Chatot this time, so.
Okay, I'm sending you a battle request. No, that was my bad.
No, it happens. It happens. So. It's like you're trying to think of like which Pokemon actually evolve when you're catching Pokemon, and sometimes you just don't.
You just like see a Pokemon, you're like, yes, I never played with this Pokemon. I want to use that Pokemon, and then you're like, oh.
We might end up having to get Pokemon that don't evolve eventually as one of our missions, because it seems like
I already know like a couple I want to grab.
It seems like we're already trending that way. So. Alright, let's see here.
Okay, so we have two Pokemon that are the same.
Yeah, I know, I said that.
I don't think none of my Pokemon have items, so.
Yeah, none of mine do either. It's not like they normally come with items usually anyway, unless they're they have like usually like pickup Pokemon have items, but well then this should be neat. We both start with a poison and a Ghostmon, so congrats.
Yeah, Pinpoint is a poison Pokemon.
I'm just kidding. So I am faster, it seems like, unless it was a speed tie, but...
It may have been a speed tie.
Nope. Oh, nice. Please don't hurt yourself, please don't hurt yourself. Dark Pulse, that's gonna hurt. That hurts a lot. Don't hurt yourself, I swear.
Hurt yourself. Come on! You get so lucky.
That's not true. You broke through the one confusion.
You don't have to catch the first Pokemon, but because like you can Dex Nav a few times if you want. It really doesn't matter. Like as long as they're not like evolved Pokemon. Oh, that's so lucky.
Why?
Because I'd switched out to protect myself from Mischievous.
Ouch!
Hurt yourself, hurt yourself, hurt yourself, hurt yourself, hurt yourself.
That Dark Pulse, man.
Dude is powerful, man.
I know.
This Trevor's just setting up.
But I don't know if I can win this.
I don't know if I can win this. Oh yeah, avoided the attack.
No, you flinched me.
Suck
You
it.
flinched me. That's not even cool, guys. That is
Oh,
not
are you
even
kidding
cool.
me? The person who paralyzed me and flinched
Yeah,
me?
you can go to any route, yeah. No, there's nothing I can do.
Roll out. No, my illusion. Baggy.
That is broken. Dark Pulse has done like more than like half. That's gonna kill me. Yeah, I don't think I can win this. Not with your pro Pokemon that you went and caught like for 6 hours yesterday.
Are you kidding me? No, not yesterday. And they're not pro. I literally just caught like the first Zora with Dark Pulse.
Yeah, see, exactly.
I'm like, oh, Dark Pulse is a good move.
Not even cool.
It was like it was like 4 encounters.
I literally just caught the first one that popped up, so...
It's like 4. I don't know, get people to come in and watch it with us.
Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know where everyone is at, so...
It's been hard to even stream recently, like find time for streaming.
Yeah. Fake tears? Really?
No, Zora. Oh, I think the poison might take me out.
Rock slide. Ouch. Really? Really? Really?
Actually, he learns at a really low level.
No, I know, but still.
See? This is the reason why I might not be able to win this.
I only got 1 layer of toxic spikes up. Only 1 layer of toxic spikes up. But Baggy sure did his job well.
Baggy did.
Alright, let's see what he's gonna bring out now. That is true. We do have you, so...
One's better than none, right?
Hey, I agree with that, so... Alright, let's see here.
I only have 3 moves.
That's actually really funny.
I guess it sort of makes sense. I did catch it in a forest, and it was really low.
Right?
Although with no fire Pokemon.
I'm gonna tell you now, this Sandshrew is definitely putting in some work.
Oh my god, I know it's Night Slash. No! Oh my gosh, no! I've been living. But that was a crit! Resisted!
Yeah. It's okay. Oh, you would paralyze me. What a jerk. What a jerk. No, I'm just kidding. How's that poison feel?
Great. Thanks for poisoning every single one of my Pokemon.
You're welcome. believe that was the plan. Mwahahaha! Victory will be mine. Probably not, but that's okay.
Except for this Pokemon.
Possibly.
I think this might be my best play. Seriously, like my only offensive move.
Brave Bird. Holy.
Well, not for that character, but
that might actually take me out. No. Ooh, and that's after getting my defenses lowered.
Come on, you can do this, Paris. You
lived it!
Piece of garbage.
And that's after you lowered my defenses.
Special defense.
Oh, you only lowered my special defense?
You weak piece of garbage. I only have one more Pokemon left.
Yeah, but this thing's a beast.
What kind of animations are you planning on doing? Like, are you thinking of?
Oh.
I think this might be my best play. Come on, Paris, you can do this. You have 4 Pokemon left. I'm in so much trouble.
Yep. How's that poison feel now?
That's great.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna harden up.
Yes, Paris, finish this thing off.
It's okay.
No, you don't understand.
I don't understand. I think I do.
My attack sharply rose. Paris, you can do this. Oh my god, what is with you today with the crits?
I don't know.
The crits, the paralyzations,
I didn't paralyze you this entire
You've been paralyzed
battle.
this entire time, and you've been literally paralyzed this entire time.
I know. It's great.
And you have yet to get fully paralyzed. And I get fully paralyzed on a Thunder Shock. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to win this. Unless, like, this attack raise, like, really helped me out.
I mean, it's possible.
Another crit? Are you serious? I definitely lost this one, that's for sure. Probably like Fire Fang or something. And I'm paralyzed, poisoned, so that's not going to help me at all.
No, this thing only has Thunder Fang, but that's okay.
Oh my gosh. Is that quick attack?
Yeah. This thing's probably gonna, like, just destroy me. Yep.
Okay. So I literally have, like, 2 turns for Paris to, like... I wish I had Damn.
But you're, like, at +4 right now.
I have, like, 1 turn to take out 2 Pokemon.
Nope, that's it. Nope, that's it.
Paris actually put in some work there. I want
Yeah.
to say the fact that you literally had all the crits in the
Yeah, I did have quite a few crits.
that
So.
your way, as well as all the crits.
The crits helped, yeah.
All of them.
Not all of them.
No, literally all of them.
So, it looks like it is just the one animator here with us today. So, if the one animator wants to log on to his internets and challenge me, that would be wonderful. Mwahaha! But it looks like we may be wrapping up our stream early if no one else shows up, so...
I'm really sad. If I had brought Tentacruel, this wouldn't have been a problem.
Oh, I know. Oh,
Tentacruel would have been able to get rid of your toxic spikes.
Yeah, it really would have. That would have definitely hurt a little bit, because you would have switched right out into Tentacruel.
Tentacruel.
Yeah, Tentacool. So. Man, I'm hungry. I say we go get some breakfast after this.
Well, it's almost lunchtime.
Lunch, breakfast, whatever, they're all the same thing.
Brunch.
Food. You're still in the Elite Four.
Okay.
Do you got a team ready, B?
For
Just
regular battle?
Right, like a regular battle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got lots of teams.
We'll get a team ready, because I'm going to be... Let me know when you're ready. Something mediocre, okay? Not like too OP.
Oh, I got mediocre for you.
Man, I am still waking up. Like, I've been up for like 2 hours. But I'm still like sound asleep.
Oh, I got mediocre for you.
Salamence is a pretty big problem, especially after Mega Evolving.
Okay, bro, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Brother, you cannot die now.
Are we doing singles or doubles?
Doubles.
This might be a little bit more challenging.
No, that's fine. Challenging is good.
Because these teams are not set up for doubles.
That's what makes it fun.
They're set up for singles.
Don't worry about it. Do not worry, I say. It has been a while since I... Okay, yeah, no, these teams seem a little bit even. Yeah, these teams definitely seem pretty even, so...
Definitely interesting.
It all comes down to how they were trained, the items they're holding. I really like how you're using a regular Rhydon, though.
Rhydon's
and not like Rhyperior. Your camera froze.
Oh, it did. Can't see that.
That's fun.
That's not on my end, actually.
It's not?
No, my Skype
nope,
is
that's definitely on your end. Can you just
restart? Let me try reloading it. How about now?
Yeah, now it's working. It's just like it was like almost like mid sneeze too or something.
I wasn't sneezing, I was with my brow.
Hold on, let me just check to make sure. Yeah, no, we're good. I think that's really funny. Cause like you were like mid sneeze there, which is like it's. All right, let's see what we can do here. Who am I going up against? Rhydon and an Execute.
Executor, also known as Palmzilla.
Palmzilla, yes.
Yeah, Salamis's attack is crazy.
Right?
But it's 4 times weak to ice. So.
It is 4 times weak to ice. Quicksilver is gonna come out. He's gonna get an Intimidate off. That's not fun, man. How dare you intimidate me?
You're gonna withdraw the vial from him.
I'll tell you right now, I ain't intimidated by you, bro.
Oregon 2 is going to use that Shadow Ball against Palmzilla. Oh my gosh, that's too much damage.
Palmzilla's going to take a big chunk, but he's going to recover from his Citrus Berry, and he's going to set up the Sunny Day, so he's going to be able to actually just keep harvesting. I'm just assuming that it's going to be a harvest Palmzilla.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Especially with the sun up. Sun up with the Sunny Day up, or even just like the one.
Such an interesting mechanic, though.
Yeah, I absolutely think it was amazing. So, The real question here is, how can I get rid of this beautiful, absolutely wonderful Arcanine? Is a very good question.
Is your team set up for singles as well?
Yes.
So it would have been an interesting singles battle.
Yes, it would have been. Palmzilla's going out. And in comes the Rhydon. You're going to see an extreme speed go off, and that's going to tickle Trista. It's going to get an eruption off, which is going to target both the Pokemon.
Oh my gosh, that's too much damage. And then there's a Shadow Ball onto Rhydon.
Yep, that's going to bring the Rhydon down into the yellow zone.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually do anything here.
It's possible. So, let's see here.
I mean, Eruption is just broken.
Eruption is pretty broken, I will tell you
So
that.
you outspeed because you're choice scarf.
Absolutely. So, Rhydon's
and it
gonna
just
go down
takes
here.
okay, just a FYI there, that's a Eviolite Rhydon that you literally just two-shot with an Eruption. That was split in damage.
So you are going to take my Porygon down with a crit down to 27. And you're going to go down to the recoil damage there.
Not good. Actually, literally don't have anything for this combo.
In all honesty, like, I honestly didn't think Trista was going to be on the field for too long.
Well, I'm sorry, but when you can two-shot an Eviolite Rhydon with a Eruption, there's not much I can do.
No, that is true. I mean, he is choiced into Eruption right now.
And you have Shadow Ball on Porygon too, so that's very
It's also very powerful.
Yeah.
So the Porygon 2 is also Eviolated, so
of course
it's a very powerful item for it's just a very powerful item. So let's see what I can do here. I mean, I realize it's not going to do much, but I might end up having a Pokemon Faint here, due to the fact the speed of that Alakazam. But we will see who wins speed initiative on this. It is going to get a Dazzling Gleam off. That is going to do a ton of damage to Porygon 2.
So my DS is dying.
I'm getting an Eruption off, but it's not going to do as much damage. It does almost take out that, but I'm going to get Waterfall here, and then it's going to take out Tristan. I'm going to lose 2 Pokemon here. But I did do a substantial amount of damage to that Alakazam and a little bit to that Gyarados. But I still feel like I have the upper hand a little bit here. But we'll see. We'll see who still has the upper hand. The Gyarados did just get a Moxie boost.
Okay, I'm back. DS is charging.
Wonderful.
Oh, stupid Espeon.
So Hover is going to get withdrawn here due to the threat of the.
I mean, that's a
electric typing.
resisted fire type move with Rhydon, and you still took it out in 2 shots.
Yeah, I love how salty you are about that.
Like, it doesn't make much sense in the grand scheme of things.
So I'm going to be protecting with my Espeon because I was expecting the Shadow Ball. And you're going to end up You should end up having
Faded!
I'm surprised your citrus didn't go off, but...
It needed to be up right there. That's okay.
So you're gonna get a Dazzling Gleam off here. That's gonna hurt a lot.
Not as much as it could have.
But you are gonna pop my air balloon here. But I'm also gonna get a Dazzling Gleam off here. That is gonna take out both your Pokemon.
Actually, just the one.
Oh wow, Execute lived that? Nice. You're gonna that Giga Drain's gonna basically take a ton of HP back for Execute.
But Dragon Pulse
is gonna take it out, so. But you did leave my Espeon pretty crippled.
I
here
literally only have one Pokemon left because you literally wiped me with. Oh, I have two. Never mind. But still.
No, Eruption's pretty powerful. Honestly, I thought this was gonna be more of a balanced battle. But
it would have been.
But both your Pokemon are weak to electricity right now, so. We are going to see the Mega Gyarados to try to reduce a little bit of that electric problem that it usually has. It is going to break some molds. Sora is going to protect. That is going to negate one of my attacks there. And you're going to Ice Fang into Beast Mode, which is going to leave it with 3 HP. 3 HP. Thunderbolt is going to go off. It is going to take out the Gyarados.
Why?
It's just built for
Hey.
It's just built for that.
Why? Oh my gosh.
So Yabbis is down to just having Sora out on the field here. It is weak to electricity. But we'll see how much the Psy Shock does to it. Takes it down to under half. I avoid the Heat Wave on the Espeon. And Beast Mode is going to go down to that Heat Wave.
Seriously, the amount of luck that you have today is absolutely ridiculous.
Just astounding, I'm guessing.
Absolutely ridiculous.
So I'm going to switch out to Stalker here, which is my first.
Yeah, all you have to do is Aqua Jet, and you win.
Yep.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
So that was a really good battle. Oh no, Aqua Jet didn't take it out, but...
Yeah, but you outspeed me with Psy Shock too.
That is true. So that was a really good battle. I like when I get lucky.
Really. It was sort of one-sided with the whole
Not really. I mean, in all honesty, this team does have its huge faults. So if it was played a little bit differently, it could have been going the other way. So the animator, are you still in the league?
Also, I had 3 Pokemon that Mega Evolved, or 3 or 4 Pokemon that could Mega Evolve, so my item choices weren't the greatest.
Yeah.
Because I had Mega Alakazam. Oh, it was only 3. Mega Gyarados, Mega Alakazam, and Mega Pidgeot.
All right. So hurry up, because we do have to get out of here shortly, and I do want to get that battle off with you. So, so whenever you're ready, just pop online and we'll set a battle up.
I think I would have done better if it was singles.
Possibly.
Because the Eruption, yeah, it would have hurt, but you would not have left the Typhlosion in against that Rhydon.
That's true, yeah, actually, but...
Rhydon literally didn't do anything that game because you outsped it with Choice Scarf, and I could have one-shotted you with Rhydon if I could have tanked one hit.
Right.
Which I would have been able to. So, for singles, it would have been a lot different outcome.
Oh, no, absolutely. I would have not left in the Typhlosion and with that Rhydon. It wouldn't have been pretty at all.
Plus, if I didn't have 3 Pokemon with Mega Stones on there.
That is also very true, but very true.
Alright.
So, are you almost gonna be ready here, Predator? Because we do only have like about 5 more minutes left in the stream. We will go a little bit long if we're in the middle of a battle, but
If you want, just grab 3 Pokemon. You could do a 3v3.
yeah, we could. Yeah, we can do that too. Well, 3 or 4 if you want to do doubles.
Like, however many Pokemon you have. Like, you could do whatever you have right now.
Yep. I definitely need to go get some coffee or something.
Well, we have like a little bit of leeway. Once about 10 minutes after.
Yeah, we have a little, like I said, we have a little bit of wiggle room, but we do gotta get this battle started because it can take a little bit of time. So, But I do want to thank you for coming out today. Even though you had to beat like the rest of the Elite Four and then go catch Pokemon real quick, but I think next stream we're gonna be doing Pokemon that do not evolve. So like Torkoal and Viper. I think we're gonna be sticking to those type of Pokemon. They have to be just in the normal like Mon set though, like not the ones that are like. So we have the list of do not brings.
Right, so no legendary Pokemon.
No legendary Pokemon. But yeah, Pokemon that do not evolve, that you can just catch in the wild throughout the game. So we'll be doing that next week. Well, not next week, but next stream. Which I believe will probably be in 2 weeks. If we can get it in next week, we will post it. But with the work schedules and stuff like that, it's just hard to do. So.
Well, work schedule, and by the time we get home from work, normally it's like 11 o'clock at night Eastern. So
yeah, and then you guys are all sleeping for the most part.
But I mean, if 11 p.m. works for you guys, we might be able to do some late night streams, Eastern at least, like where we get home from work, and because I get home here at like 4:30, right? Yeah, like 4:30, 5 o'clock, which is like yeah, it's like 11.
Yeah, the 6-hour time difference is so much fun.
Yeah.
So. Alright, just waiting for you to get online. We got 2 minutes to jump into a battle, or we're just gonna call it. So.
2-minute warning.
Right. For a battle, we'll finish it up, but I'm kind of in a hurry, so.
I don't know why you're so impatient, bro.
I'm just on it. I'm just impatient. So.
I mean, you've been winning the entire day, so I don't understand.
You're just salty.
I'm not salty. I'm just saying, don't be impatient. You won all the battles today.
Although it could have gone either way, honestly.
Maybe. Okay,
Okay.
so he caught all his mons. He's just gonna grab them from the Pokemon Center and then battle time.
Alright, well I am ready for as soon as your face pops up on this list, so Yep, definitely need some caffeine this morning.
Well, if someone bought Mountain Dew, I think we'd be okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You and your Mountain Dew.
Not sponsored by Mountain Dew, by the way. Not sponsored by anybody.
Yeah, let's just say he's addicted to a soda.
Addicted. Only a little bit.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright.
Excuse me, I'm just super tired. So no reason.
Yeah, no, it's because you're still waking up. Because it's only like 11.
Usually I do more. Well, I've been up since like 8, so.
Yep. So, if you guys want to start catching your Pokemon and getting them ready for next week, make sure that they are just freshly caught Pokemon. They only have the items that, or not next week, next stream. Why do I keep saying that? I don't know. Anyway, so next stream, make sure you catch Pokemon that are basic Pokemon that don't evolve, that aren't in the legendary list, obviously. Basically, if you can Dex Nav it, you can use it, but it has to be a Pokemon that does not evolve. So, how come you're not showing up that you're online? Maybe I'll reconnect. Let me just reconnect real quick, and then maybe you'll pop up then.
Really interested to see what Pokemon.
Oh yeah, me too. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I just have to restart my internet for my DS, so that way it loaded people properly. Alright, let's battle.
Mega Rayquaza.
Mwahaha. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be lots of fun. Alright, I sent out the challenge. So let's see if your internet can handle it. Let's change the music. Alright, let's get this battle underway. So let's see, the Lilycone isn't the... Are we only doing 3 Pokemon? Well, 4 Pokemon? Are we only doing 4 Pokemon?
Yeah, 3 Pokemon, bro.
3 Pokemon? Okay.
Yeah, Skitty, Larvesta, and Oddish are the Pokemon that fit the description. Kecleon is a Pokemon that can't evolve. Linloon is
already evolved.
Pokemon, and so is Zebstrika.
Alright, well, I'll only bring 3 Pokemon then. But he brought 6, so we'll see how this goes. Now
yeah,
you tell me.
3 of the Pokemon are not what we said they were supposed to be.
That's alright. We'll see how this goes.
Hey, Gaddy,
Yeah.
you gotta enter.
Enter what? Oh, I'll enter in a little bit. Alright, let's see if I can win this with only 3 Pokemon.
You know, part of me thinks that we should just list all the Pokemon that are valid. Just take all the confusion out of everybody.
Maybe.
I mean, these are probably freshly caught Pokemon, but Zebstrika, not so much.
Fury swipes, nope, I'm gonna get destroyed.
From Kecleon or?
From the Loon. Yep. Just got Psybeams.
Well, I had fun, even though I lost a
did
lot
too,
to Gaddy. That is what it is.
Yep, no, it happens. And of course I get confused.
Of course. Makes it more fun that way.
Right?
But thank you guys for watching. Well, thank you, Predator, animator, for watching. For the next stream, well, we'll see you then. Might be 2 weeks. It's probably gonna be 2 weeks.
Yeah, so feel free to catch your Pokemon ahead of time. Basic Pokemon, non-legendaries.
That cannot
that
evolve.
Cannot evolve. So, like, Viper and Torkoal.
Zangoose, Torkoal, Tropius.
Tauros.
I already said it.
You said it earlier. I'm just...
Bullpunt.
Yeah, Pokemon like that. Minimum.
What?
Minimum.
Minimum. Plusle.
Plusle.
You know, Dedenne, like those Pokemon.
Absolutely. And of course I got myself notification.
And eventually we will have Pokemon that can evolve.
Yep.
But a lot of them you can't find in the wild. I know like a lot of them are like Friend Safari. In X and Y you can catch and then like bring over. But the advantage to this way is you don't have like there's only a certain I don't know, it's sort of like a selected amount of Pokemon.
Yep. No, absolutely. So, all right. Well, I want to thank everyone for watching. It was a pretty successful day, I think. I had a lot of fun.
If you're watching this after the fact, leave a comment. If you have any ideas or suggestions, leave just leave a like rating. Trying to get people back into the streams.
Yep. So, all right. We'll catch you guys later. And have an enjoyable Sunday. We will see you guys in a few weeks when we do our next stream. So, all right. Later.